All right, it's Cosmic Boogeyman time. How's everyone doing? This is a live reading for subscribers only. Get myself set up here. If you guys are just joining in, welcome. I'm going to be using a double tarot deck. I'm going to go intuitive tonight, I think. I'm just going to get myself rocking and rolling. It's a Friday night. I feel myself really vibing. Been looking forward to this read. I really looking forward to reading for everybody. Let's see what I can do. Get myself. I'm actually gonna get myself set up here. I'm super excited to read. I just haven't even considered the fact that I have my channel set into not subscriber mode. This actually, I've really learned early on that this helps get myself going. I'm gonna actually change the time limit a little bit here. Let's see here. Message delay. I think that's good. See what's gonna do. I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna happen on a Friday night. See if anyone can join in. See if we can get some good energy here. Cause it's like dancing, you know. You want to have good partners. You want to join in. I'll get myself shuffled up here. I think that's pretty much it. I think I will even open up the queue while I'm waiting. Set the queue to 20. All right. Look at that. All right. Let's see what's going to happen on a Friday night. We just split the deck here. So I've been doing some meditating, some self-reflection, and you know, the energy is it's about being wise but not being egotistical, you know, speaking the truth with compassion. It's, you know, honoring those intuitive nudges once in a while. Saying, hey, have you considered this? But not shoving it in someone's face. That's the goal here. Make sure I'm jumping and jiving here. Hey, Phantom Punk, how are you? How's it going? Get myself shuffled up here. So if you guys are joining in, consider using the join function with the question right afterwards if you have a question. Otherwise, I'm going to go with just a general read. So exclamation point join, and then just type your question right after the join. But that will let me know that you guys are interested in questions. Let me know you guys are interested in letting me know what you are thinking to do here. I'm just getting myself just shuffled again. I didn't feel comfortable with that pre-shuffle, so I'm just gonna go. Yeah, no, you're fine, Phantom. You're fine. I'm just throwing it out there. It's just a curiosity thing. It's something I learned actually. It was actually a subscriber who put that in there, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't know they could do that. So now I'm just sharing that knowledge out as we do it. Sharing the knowledge, spreading the wealth because it's helpful. But do you have a question, Phantom? I think you're the first one in. You might be the first one. What do you think it is? Phantom, what do you think it is? Do you think it's good or bad news? What do you think? Ooh, we had a jump card right there. It's good. It's always good. I think it's we think about bad and we focus on the bad, and then what happens? Bad news comes in. I like the Q system too. I really do. I really do. I used it the other night, and I didn't pick random. I just kind of let it go, and then you kind of know where you're at. The Q system's so nice, you know. So, you know, I think that's helpful. Brenduska had a good read at the very end the other night. It was so good. It was very clear. I don't know if Brenduska agreed, but it was really nice. The idea of it is the Q system allows us to kind of stay on track. It lets people stay focused. But then when Brenduska was like the very final read, because Brenduska should have been read early, they said, hey, I'll wait. My guides, everything just kind of popped. It was like at the very end, they were like, hey, it was like, you're looking for this, this, and this, but you only open yourself up for the right person. I gotta say, Brenduska, that reading sat with me. It's still, I was even thinking about today when I was thinking about coming on live tonight. I was like, that was pretty cool. And it's not that your read was better than anybody else's. That's not fair. But it's like your read meant something to somebody. It was really good. And I wish I could say I said the words, but the words come from my guides. They really do. They come from your guides, to be more specific. Just so you guys understand this, anyone that watches this, it's your guides. I'm just a conduit. I have a spirit guide that I use, that I talk to. I've evolved past that. My spirit guide, I actually talked to my spirit guide the other night, Wednesday, before I went live. I actually had a conversation with them. And I basically had a long conversation with them. And I said, hey, I want to have a good read. And I just said to them, and I'll say it tonight. I'll say it right now. I'll say I want to have a great read. I want to give you guys the best messages. I enjoy this. I think giving you guys the best readings is the most important part of it, but I don't think you always, the messages come out the way we need them to, but I think I want to give you the messages the way you have to have them. But your guides will give you what you need to hear. They might be breadcrumbing you a little bit, but that's how it is. They just give you the messages. There was one person who got a message that was really, really strong. They really said, hey, get out of that relationship. Walk away. This person is no longer serving you. They're hurting you. Phantom, you're the first read. Let's get you in here. Let's get you going. So I love the energy. I love the feeling. Like even Tortoise, who's joining in now, this kind of feeling is nice. It lets us kind of connect. Like I felt Tortoise. Like I knew I wasn't talking to Tortoise. Tortoise and I will tell you, like we haven't talked in probably a month and a half. And I was like, Tortoise hasn't been online. However, the energy's there. It's connection. Phantom, this is your read. What do we got here? Knight of Pentacles. Strong energy. I call it the Dark Knight. I call it the Dark Horse candidate even. But the Knight of Pentacles is the Dark Horse energy. You're planting your pentacle. If you see here, you even take a look. You can kind of take a strong look here. I got away from using I have a Canon 77D. That's how if you ever take a look at those thumbnails, that's what those high quality images came in. But when I first started shooting, I would kind of zoom back and forth, but I wanted to keep the energy going. However, if I zoomed in here, you would see that this here is all plantable ground. Take a look for it sometime yourself. You'll see the Knight of Pentacles is that energy. Knight of Pentacles energy is deep energy. It's solid energy, but it's that commitment energy. It's Virgo energy. It's balance. It's Hermit energy. It's like giving to something. It's end of the summer energy. August into September energy. Dark Horse energy. I love this. Emotional, happy, giving. This could be you, could be somebody else, but we're focusing on Virgo energy. Queen of Swords, loving the energy. I love it. Like I talk about the Queen of Swords all the time. I'm a big fan of the Queen of Swords. I had to learn the hard way about a Queen of Swords. Justice, Libra, balance. This is that September into October. This is that growth energy. This is that growing from emotions to logic. What are we going to do? Something on your mind? What are you focusing on? General energy. With happiness comes sadness. You have to have both. You have to have that growth. You have to have the understanding. Let me just throw out the cards here because I want to get a deeper understanding. I found this the other day when I was reading. I want the whole picture. That's Gemini energy. Ooh, we're getting some Gemini energy right out at the bat. Yeah. Lovers. Breadcrumbing. Six of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. It's Prince Charming right there. Princess Charming. Look at. Yeah, see, I want the whole picture. I want to get this whole picture. I've been realizing this. The more I read for you guys, this energy, this layout is your energy. This is your energy, and the big picture is the best part of this because we get this harmony, we get the strength, we get the cornerstones, we get the whole picture. Aerial view. What's what we want? We want to get this whole aerial view for you. This is your picture. So whatever it is you're looking for, whatever you're trying to find out here, Phantom, this is your understanding. This is your lifestyle. This is your top-down overview. Ten of Pentacles, you know what this is? Virgo energy again, September. You're focusing on this Hermit energy, this completion. This is an alignment. Even though it looks upside down to you, if I flip this around, I flip the camera, you would actually see this is an alignment. These are upside down to each other. See the heads here? 10. This is all in alignment to each other. This is good energy. It just hasn't happened yet. You're basically heading in this direction. Understand your emotions are heading, you're heading out this way. You're heading to something. What are you looking for? What are you focusing on? What are you trying to plant your pentacle? What are you trying to manifest? You haven't manifested. You're about to take action on this happiness. This is 11 pentacles. This is growth. This is happiness. This is more than just love. This is completion. This is family. This is you finalizing a decision on something. You're taking chances. You're growing your energy. You're growing your lifetime. Strength here. You can see strength. That's Gemini energy. I'm trying to teach you guys that just because you don't see lovers doesn't mean love isn't there. Some people don't go out and say, hey, I love you, but you know they're in love. You're aiming for love top down. The universe says you can't go any further. You're going to be in love, but this person might not be able to say I love you. It might be an abusive relationship. Maybe this is a happy home, happy life. This ended yesterday. This actually comes into effect yesterday. Whatever this happened, whatever you went through yesterday, ending, whatever you've been going through the last probably 9 days, this has been your focus. You know what I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about. We both know what this has been going through. Actually, this has probably started as of early June 1st. So for the last like 19, 20 days, you've been going through something. The universe has been testing you, but your happiness is coming in. Understand that. That reality is yours. 6 Pentacles is Taurus energy. That's life sign. That's King of Pentacles energy. That's wise investments. You have been giving to something, focusing on something, and been saying, hey, this is what I got to do. I know this. It hurts. It's hard, but I give to this. Love is there. You may be loving yourself, loving your energy, giving to your energy, but this is your focus. This is your lifetime. This is your offer without expectation. This is your gift without understanding. This is your ripple in the cosmos without understanding what comes back. This is what I love to see. These cornerstones are powerful. You can see the 3 knights here, right? 1, 2, 3. There's no joke here. That's powerful. When we're giving this energy, that's Knight of Cups energy. This is powerful energy. This is that Pisces moon you can't see, but it's coming. This is moon sign energy. This is that deep. This is something that probably started as early as even February even. Like you probably felt, hey, going into the spring, you're like, no more. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Universe says, I heard you. You're taking that step. This is that moment when you enter August into September. You're done. Has been completed. You have welcomed that in, and it's happened. I'm actually seeing it. It's happening. You're done. Your moment has happened. The universe, you've been working towards this. This is a completion. Other things may have fallen to the wayside. It's all understandable, but you have learned a lot in a short amount of time. Understand what this is. Your reality is there. You have this reality. This reality is focusing on your whatever it is. See how you're alone. See, there's a loneliness here. 1, 2, 3. This loneliness is ending because your heart chakra is lighting up with somebody or a group of people coming in. You can see the universe is testing you. You can't see the people because your blindfold is on. Blindfold comes off. You can see there's many people in your corner. You have learned a lot. People have stabbed you in the back. That's over. that the universe says there's no more. That's over. You're coming out of something. You're focusing on something. This is money. Money has been spent and it's coming back at you. And I feel like this is. The universe is giving you some kind of chance to see something. 5 Pentacles is Taurus energy, Hierophant energy. Like I said, King of Pentacles energy earlier. This is that wise investment. You have spent something hoping it would pay you back, and it's starting to. The stagnant energy is now kicking up. I said this earlier on. You can't have a dance without a dance partner. You can dance alone, but it's not as fun. That divine protection that you called in, that you focused on in the February, September timeline, that has focused on you and has said, hey, we're going to do this. You're doing this. Emperor energy comes in. There's no more. That's the end of the line. That is the king of the kings. You're visualizing whatever it is. You're dreaming. You're manifesting. That's there. You're feeling your reality. Don't underestimate what you can do. When you start to go down to even like that quantum level of thinking, you're cherishing the absolute smallest moments that you have done, and that silence actually comes back at you, and it reinforces what you have done. Your reality is changing based on your small victories. Do you understand that you focus on a frequency? If you do, that is you are becoming a bigger, better person, because you're saying, you know what, I did that. That was me. I did that. That was me. I did that. People can celebrate you, but you had to put that work in. So when you forgive yourself for not making a goal, you have to understand there was work that you did put in. You do see that, right? The universe says even that work counts. You can't say, well, I didn't make the goal. You have to say, I did the work. The universe says, did you learn something? Of course you did. But what did you do? You said, I didn't make it. So what? So what? The universe says that's a divine whisper. I'm whispering to you, hey, what are we going to take from that? You made effort. You have to give it time, and whatever that effort is, those small little things are going to develop into something golden. That golden thread is coming down from the top, from the cosmos, from the divine. It's giving you some kind of chance. You're seeing something. You have to kind of... I don't see the sleep here. I don't see your divine sleep. I don't think like it's a sleep issue. But what I would tell you is, if it's not meditation, if it's not when you work out, if it's not when you go to bed, it's when you focus on something, when you take that me time. Explore a different spiritual practice at that moment. Say, hey, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take time to say, hey, I'm doing this. This is me. I did this. I want you to feel that support, not from a person, but from the other side, from your divine ancestors, from whoever this person is. This could be a grandmother even. And let this person come in and guide you. They've been trying to hand you something and say, hey, we're going to go. We're going now. And they've been trying to do this for a little while, and it's a really, really rare thing. But they're offering you something to say, hey, I got your back. I'm giving you this. And you have unlimited time to do this, but you have to focus on the little victories, because those little victories become successes. And I think by 2025, you're actually going to hit the stride. But your small victories have actually gained, because the Taurus energy is like bull energy. That's bang. You're hitting, but you're investing. So those small investments, even though they're not paying off right now, you have definitely gained something. Because they keep showing me the ocean, the tide, how the tide comes all the way in and it comes all the way out. And you go, oh, it's never going to come back in. Of course it's going to come back in. It's going to come back in. Don't you think we have tsunamis? You think it's not going to come back in? Oh, it's going to come back in. You're readying for the tsunami. The financial tsunami and the love tsunami. You're like, well, which one do I want first? And whoever this powerful female person on the other side is reaching out saying, what do you want? Because you're about to set it up. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. That's a good opening read. So Phantom, you and I signed in first together. So whoever this person in wanted you to know that this is your person. All right. Hang in there. Stay in there. Maybe we can read you a little bit more, because I'm curious to know who this person is, because they're showing up as a powerful female. Unless you work in law. If you work in law, then this is you. Or unless you're a Libra. But I still see someone's behind you. Got your back. All right. Okay, Tortoise, this is for you. What do you got? Yeah, see the Gemini energy. That was that cornerstone, but that felt more like that's in the 3D. That felt like more like you're kind of like, I'm at the end. You're finding something. Libra's balance. Unless you have Libra in your moon chart, that could be too. Let's go. All right, Phantom. It's good. It's definitely good energy. All right, let me think a little bit. Let me go. Yeah, I love Gemini, just so you guys know. My coworker's a Gemini, so nice. I don't understand you guys for anything, but Geminis, I say used to, like I'd never do it. I'll go back to probably doing it, but the astrology reads when I was doing like the Aquarius, the Gemini, I would get so good. I would get really good reads for the Gemini. Gemini would read. All right. Okay, then I have Sanchan and Fatty May up next. Let's see what we can do for the energy. I'm kind of curious to see what a Friday night will do for us, guys. Let's see what we can have here. And even if it's a small reading, so what? Let's have some fun with this. Wednesday was really good. I gotta say, Wednesday was nice. However, Tortoise, what's this gonna tell us? I'm gonna do an intuitive read for you. I might even, if this is a small group, I might actually grab the Oracle cards. Just have some fun with this, and maybe turn the lights off a little bit and just have some fun. See, look, see the Divine's popping its head. Soul Tribe energy right there. This is for me. This is good. All right, guys. If you're just joining in, exclamation point join, and you can type a question right after that. That will help. If you haven't yet shared the channel, please do. We're trying to grow it, trying to hit that 1,000, so I can have my sweet little cake. We like making cake around here. We always do. We really do sick cakes. I've taught my kids to make cake, and we always enjoy cake, because when I was growing up, we didn't have money, And then when we got to about having a family, and we started family young, we didn't have money, and I was like, oh, I can't buy cake. So I made cake, and I taught the kids. I was like, this is how we made cake. And I made cakes for them, and I put funny sayings. Like when one of my kids was younger, they said, congratulations, you're a grandpa. Obviously I wasn't, but that was their birthday cake. And it was just like, they always do silly things, and it's just fun. We always have a really, really fun thing. All right. So they're waiting for me at 1,000 subscribers so they can do something. Like when I hit, it was like 333. I was around my birthday time, and they put that on the cake. It's just one of those weird things. All right, guys, I enjoy you. I hope this energy's good. Tortoise, this is for you. I'm gonna do an intuitive read. I'm actually it's reading the harmony across here for some reason. There we go. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy, Chariot energy. Look at this. First time I'm doing this for you. I'm gonna straighten this out for you though. Look at Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. That's Moon energy. That's super intensive intuition energy. Cake, right? Who goes wrong? You can't go wrong with cake. All right. Anytime my students come in since my birthday, said, bring me cake. All right. Two of Pentacles. That's the infinite money glitch. That's your outcome. And that's the reality. Just for anyone tuning in, guys. That's Capricorn energy. That's the devil energy. But that's Queen of Pentacles. That's infinite money. That's like, hey, you can make money. Tortoise love, you know you can make money anytime. Anyone that listens to this, guys, understand money is just a matter of you trying to make money. And I'm not saying you're lazy. I'm not saying you don't have the capacity. I'm just saying it's you saying to the universe, I want to make some dough. I want to make money. Think about when you're a hungry young kid and you're kind of just getting your first job. And you're like, oh, I can make more money. It's a matter of making money. And what you want to do is you're trying to say, how do you want to make money? And Tortoise is figuring out some kind of infinite money glitch. One thing that just keeps always popping up to me is I was watching this TikTok. Because I'm always on TikTok. I know you guys see me on YouTube, but I'm always pushing content over on TikTok too. But I was seeing a TikTok, and the person was talking about their own business, and they have like 100 vending machines, and they make 60 grand a month. 100 vending machines. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, we walk past 100 vending machines a day. My point is, like, that's the kind of energy you fall into. You're like, wow, that's awesome. You kind of share that, like, that good fortune, and you kind of help push that energy. You know what I'm saying? Two of Pentacles energy is that Capricorn goat energy. Boom, I'm pushing. You're not stopping me. You're not going to stop me. I don't know. In Tortoise, for anybody that even like pays attention, it really does matter. When I call out like Scorpio, Libra, look at it like this. For example, when I called out the Capricorn, ambitious, disciplined, dutiful. Like I was talking about that goat energy, intelligent, inflexible, know-it-all, obstinate, responsible, self-control. But that's the kind of person you want to have making money. That's that energy. You probably have a little Capricorn in your chart, and that's what matters. When we're looking at our natal chart, count that in. Don't discount it. Don't go, I got a little Capricorn, so be it. That part of your energy brings out some really powerful, harmonizing energy. And your emotions, honestly, you're a good partner to have. No joke. You come out as a Capricorn in money making, but you come out as a Cancer in love making. That's that like partner, like, hey, my head hurts. Do you want me to rub your head? Yes. You're already doing it. Like, that's the person you want. You're the Cancer. You're the Queen of Cups. You're the nurturer. You're that like June, July, hey, let's kind of go to the beach and enjoy ourselves and just be. That's that deep energy. That's that, hey, let's be spiritual together. Let's find each other. Let's find what you're supposed to be doing, and I'll find what I'm supposed to be doing, but not stop each other from being. Let's help each other be the best versions of ourselves. 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. That was what I say, and I talk about like that Knight of Cups energy. That's that Princess, Prince Charming. That's what your heart's calling for. I want to be wooed. I want to be taken. I want to be understood. I want to be connected. That's the Moon energy. And I've only pulled 3 cards for you so far. But what I see for you, what I'm seeing for you more and more, and the more that I can read for you here, Tortoise, is this energy is you're trying to connect to this deep energy. And as you called it, full moon energy, we're connecting to the deep energy. We're trying to connect to this deeper understanding. Where does this go to? Where does this end up, right? Full moon energy, moon card. So let's see if we get anything else. I'm going to pull, see, look at, I wanted to just pull 1 card. It made me pull 2 Queen of Pentacles, you're a multi-masker. Not a bad thing. I used to think this was a bad thing, but no, and I was talking about this the other night. When we wear multi-masks, it's not a bad thing. You can't go to your job and be the same person you are to the person that you find very, and you're enamored with, you're in love with. You can't be like, hey, boss, how are you? And then go treat your spouse, boyfriend, or partner, or whoever, or lover, that you can't treat that person the same way. Queen of Pentacles energy is deep energy. That's that connection energy, and that's that energy that you want to bring to the table, that you're saying, hey, I'm Capricorn energy, I'm devil energy. That's like, hey, how are you? I want to have a romantic dinner with you. Different energy. Spiritual energy you can bring to work. You can kind of connect to it and say, hey, this is who I am, this is how I feel. But that's the one. There is no other energy. That's that, hey, I'm going to spend the holidays with you energy. You're not going to spend it with your boss. Okay? We're going to keep going, keep connecting. Look, it wants another card. It wants me to give you this other card. I'll give it to you in a second here. World upside down, 3D. Maybe you're finding yourself in a spiritual awakening. You're opening your heart, opening your mind. You're connecting to something, and you're realizing your universe is a little different right now, and you're not sure why, what's going on. But the universe wants you to understand this is past life. You're going to get a bonus card on top of this, because the pyramids always pull. Whenever I get the pyramids and these cornerstones, I have to pull and find out what it is. You're passionately chasing something. Whatever it is, I don't know. But Knight of Wands is telling me that you're looking for something. You're traveling. Sagittarius energy is patience, but you're traveling, you're looking, like I said, holiday energy. You're kind of saying, I don't want to be alone. I'm not going to be without. I'm going to be connected to somebody, something. Look, I see you kind of behind the chariot, pulling the reins, saying, never again. Look at this read. This is supposed to be a 9-card read, and we are already off track here. This is pretty crazy. Look, you're moving on to bigger and better. Could it even involve you going back, but with more knowledge, saying, hey, remember when? We're going to fix this, but I'm coming back with what I learned, and you're going to learn too. You are unscrupulous when it comes to this, and I actually find it very fascinating, because this is Aquarius energy. I would do the same thing. I would turn the world on its ear and say, as an Aquarius, I would come back and say, remember when we broke up? And they're like, no, we're not getting back together. And they'll be like, fuck you, we're not. We're going to get back together, and we're both going to learn from this. And they're like, what? You know what I'm saying? Where people want to hide, you're going to come back. That's even an option for you. You're like, I will learn from my spiritual new partner, or I'll go back to my partner and say, hey, we never spiritually learned. This is Emperor energy. This is 3D. You're raising your energy, raising your vibration, going into this new life, saying, I shouldn't even be working. Money should just come to me, and I need to have the universe allow me to see how this happens, and this is going to happen. This is not just a statement, a phrase that's happening. This is the universe saying, are you ready for this? No joke. You're gonna multi-mask. You're gonna start to help people learn their life lessons. You're coming into your own. Tower moments aren't tower moments. They're ways to learn. And you're saying, well, then give me a tower moment, because you could actually be going through a tower moment. But I see this as more like you're kind of dodging the tower moment, and someone else has to go through it, but you're learning the life lesson. Emotionally, you're probably going through something, or something's been happening in your life that I would have to call out. It's probably affecting you. Ooh, this action here. What is this Ace of Swords, though? It's not a bad thing. I'm going to tell you, it's intellect. It's like, it's intellect over intimacy. It's what this is. It's like an idea, a conflict happens, and you're like, I want to learn first and then connect. Like, you're not just going to go physical and then say, okay, now let's figure it out. You want to be connected to someone and then be with them. The short throw says it doesn't matter. You're absolutely in control of yourself. I see you have full control of what's going on. It doesn't feel like it, but you do. The universe is saying, I'm going to reiterate, like, you have absolutely. Your logic is in control. Excuse me, I don't want to cough on you guys. But you can see here, you have 1, 2, 3 cards typically up here. Look at all of your logic. You're top heavy right now. You just feel like you have a lot. You're thinking, you're overthinking, but you're not. The universe says, I'm just giving you more information. That's all that's happening. Queen of Wands. Look at even the past life. Remember how I said you would go back and solve something past life related? There's 3 pyramids here. Cats, animals relate to you. Blue. This is, when I pull the Queen of Wands, that's actually Emperor. Because think about it. Any powerful family, who runs the family? Honestly, who absolutely runs that family? It's never the dad. It really comes down to what the mother does. It absolutely does. The dad may have final say on some situations, but it's honestly going to be the mother. The mother's unhappy, the situation goes real south real fast. This is where the problem calls in, and sitting there saying Knight of Swords energy, you're kind of moving into like a new lifestyle change, a new understanding, basically a new phase in your life. Maybe a new person's even coming in, but you're understanding that this is about you growing your energy, building yourself, and becoming. But the challenges are always going to be there, but your lifestyle is absolutely changing. I understand that you have this growth, and this is happening faster. I want to actually give you credit, because look, before I pull out these cards out, you actually have 1, 2, 3 queens. You can, like I said, multi-mask. But you come across, when it comes down to it, if someone actually comes at you and says, hey, I'm coming at you, you come Emperor energy. And it's like, oh, you really want to come at me? Allow me to step into my role. You're very, very powerful. And you have the ability to make money just come to you. That doesn't mean you don't have to work at what you're doing. Understand that. The universe wants you to say, hey, if like vending machines, for example, is the one example it keeps giving me. You don't think you would have to actually put some work in? Yeah, a little bit. But it's kind of a job in and of job. It's not to say people who don't do that have to put energy in, yes. But it's one way to make money without putting as much effort in to say, hey, clock in, give me 8 hours, clock out. But you're going to put maximum effort in. Like, like making hammers all day. Okay. If you guys are just joining in, welcome. I'm Cosmic Boogeyman. Just be sure to check out my other social media. As I was saying, I was checking out TikTok, and I find it's fascinating. I think people on TikTok can be very one of two things. They can be very open, very honest, because you'll see, like, I'll post some of the same videos from here to there, or depending, I'll split them. It depends on the feel. Or people will just be entertaining. But the reality is, like, whatever you're doing, how you're connecting to people, it's like the energy's there. The energy's gonna be there. They're gonna be true, and I love just watching that because it's someone selling themselves. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for hanging in there. If you're just joining me, I'm actually gonna be giving away merch probably within a day or two, like mid reads and stuff. I have t-shirts, keychains, and I'm not sure what the other thing was, but I have prototype of merch that I'm gonna be giving away. I have my website gonna be going live too, just to make it more easy for all of us to kind of connect. I have a Discord and stuff, and it's not even that difficult on my end. And it's just going to make it more fun, I want to keep you guys connected. I want to keep this energy available to you. Like, for real. Like, if you're fighting with somebody or something's going bad, just hop on, like, the Discord, Just say something. I don't want you guys to feel like you're disconnected, But I've been doing a lot of thinking. I might actually do reads. I might actually do some reads for you. I might do private reads with a donation system. I think that might be helpful. I think some of you guys, it comes in, some of you guys go through crisis moments and you're like, I need that. Like Fatty May, who's up second here. Fatty May and I have been talking since the beginning, like since early in my channel. And I've seen Fatty May, I've watched the reads. I wish I could say I control these cards, but I don't. If you ever watch me pull, I pull from the middle of the deck and then the bottom. That's what I do. I call it mid-deck pull. Mid-deck pull. And it's a phrase I've come up with. Actually, my guides gave me by pulling through these double tarot decks. I don't pull from the top here, and I'll shuffle, and then I'll just stop, mid-deck pull. But anyway, I've watched people like grow. It's really nice. Anyhow, I'll keep going. Sanchan, do you have a question? And I know you have had some pretty amazing reads recently too. So you guys have definitely helped me grow my intuition tenfold since I've been doing lives, and I'm dedicating a lot more time to lives. I don't think the timeline reads don't still count. If something resonates with you, take a look at it. That's why I put them out there. I actually never had an intention of ever doing weekly reads or or like daily reads, I was guided to do the timeline read. See, it was a decision. And it was an intuitional decision that I made. So if those ever pop, or you ever kind of see them, and they don't dismiss them because the time was off. Don't say like, oh, that was from last year. Take a look at it. Trust me, my guides they told me to do that. All right, guys. Thank you, Brenduska. Fatty May, let's just jump over to you for a second. No big deal. I'm not going to hold it to anybody. It is a Friday night. I would be enjoying my favorite beverage, chilling. You know what I'm saying? If the weather's nice, I'll be outside, feet up. What changes are coming your way? You don't want to look at Hangman. Look at this. I was gonna say you don't want to know anything about your spirituality, and that right there. Look at see the spirituality on the head. You don't want to know anything about that. Sanchez, there's honestly no judgment. No judgment. Look at there's a hangman came out. So that means somebody's been hanging. So it's either I think that's Fatty May, because Fatty May actually got that card. Okay, no worries. All right. I think you should go there. That's the card you got. And that was the card. Just so everybody's aware, I'm actually letting you all in. I'm actually letting Fatty May in, but that was the card that hammered it home for me. Because I read on like 3 levels of intuition, and that was like level 3 the other day for you, Fatty May. That's basically, it was my guide saying, hey, Fatty May was right on the spirit tribe and the Council of 13. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but that's basically, for me, that's kind of where you're at. See, here's an offer. That's a manifestation offer, and you're kind of hitting that. I'm gonna go full intuition. I'm gonna read like kind of level 3 for you for a second. So this is like no book, no guide, no signs, no nothing. This is guides for you. They're basically saying, hey, you're hitting a manifestation. You can kind of see you're walking through like the meadow of life. You know, that like epitome. You know, that Adam and Eve. You know, that the Garden of Eden. You're actually hitting that. Like, this is that like epitome of that. This is not to dismiss anyone's religion, but this is the epitome of that like creation. That you're grabbing onto a manifestation. And you're about to say, hey, do I want to manifest my spiritual self, my creation? Or do I want to find my partner? And you have to look at it in a bigger, broader sense. The universe says it's a gray area. And the divine's popping their head down from your logic, and this is what makes it really tough. And you can see the 2 cups. 2 cups are communication. Balance, balance, balance. You're communicating something here. It's an intentional decision. It's thought. It's proof positive. I made the mistake. I'm going to be very honest. I don't care you guys are all hearing this. I'm going to talk to you, Fatty Man. This is just you and I talking. I made the mistake about 3 or 4 times, and it's like, god damn, it's juggling. You can see how the angel is upside down doing this. It's a juggling act. There are no limits. Your angels, your divine are telling you you are not limited. We are, because if I actually hand you a cup here with full of water to the brim, and I go, here, fast, what's going to happen to the water? It's going to spill. The divine says none of those laws of physics, nothing applies. Time is not existent. Look, you can see I'm going like level 3 intuition on you. This is the kind of stuff you guys I want to do for like paid reads, because it takes a lot of energy. But I know Fatty May's at a place that needs this. Fatty May, you can manifest out. You can passionately say, I'm creating this. As of next Wednesday, I now have this. You have this. You're essentially like the epitome of what I would call like Prince Charming. You're the epitome of the one, studious one. But this is your universe. Understand? It's not about ego. It's about creation. You're kind of holding back. You're gonna say, I don't believe it. It's not real. Why me? Why me? Why me? But you're leaving a legacy. You have to understand. Your creation has been created from before time, before this place. When you're put through tower moments, you have no problem believing they happen. You're like, yep, that's mine. I'm going through a tower moment, but when the universe says I'm about to give you something beautiful and divine, get your wings on. You're like, no way. But you believe the universe is out to get you because there's some kind of, it's almost like an imprisonment. Look, I'm showing you. The divine's showing you. Look at all the aces popping in your favor. There's a divine angel popped here. That's your outcome. You can create absolute abundance, but it's your choice. But you end up following this path, and the devil, as it would be, this envy or materialism, the sexual lust, the obsession that we fall under, it pulls us down, doesn't it? So the universe drags us in and says, oh, wow, don't you want that Tesla, that Lamborghini? Don't you want that beautiful bride? Do it for the person that around you. Do it for your mother. Do it for your partner. Do it for the people around you. Why don't that be so impressive? It's not about a goal for your soul. It's a goal for everyone around you. What is your life's purpose? So the universe is testing you right now to say, are you going to do it for the people around you, or are you going to do it for you? And once you start moving, it's like quicksand. You cannot undo. There is no Control Z. There is no, hey, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. The universe says, haha, got you. But your joyous outcome is set already. You have already been predestined. This is like, you kind of, like, once you make the right choice, you go, that's all I got to do. And many people have done this, and they've taught it to so many people. But once you make this decision, understand, it's hard once you make the wrong decision, but it's easy once you make the right decision. The universe is showing you how to make the right decision in this current state. And that's why you feel like you're hanging. Remember the infinite money glitch? So you could set yourself up for infinite money. You could say, hey, I want to have, think about like trust fund money, that kind of setup. Or you could say, I want to have my infinite partner. You're setting yourself up. We've already seen this the other day. The universe says you're already setting yourself up to have your infinite, passionate partner who's going to set you both up to create abundance. Because imagine setting up, you're like, what if I had my Robin to my Batman? You know what I'm saying? Or my yin to my yang. And that's what you're doing. Your soul is so absolutely abundantly smart. It's like, I'm going to pick a partner first, and then I can make it easier to protect against unseen problems. Because your intuition's telling you, go find this partner. Be your bold leader and charm your way into this partnership. And that's what's actually happening. See? And this person who hurt you in the recent past was a setup, so your soul could find your absolute partnership. All right, I'm going to stop on that. But Fatty May, you're absolutely setting yourself up for a home run. An absolute home run. Do not lose faith in what you're doing. Sanchan, you are up next. I wonder why my heart hurts when I read like that, but now I think I know why. Fatty May, thank you for teaching me. Because as I've been told, you kind of look older the more you use intuition, and it takes something from you when you actually use your intuition. And when I read like that, when I read like that deep, it really reminds me of like how powerful that kind of energy is. But you're good. You're going great. This partnership is happening. You're allowing yourself to create, which is so powerful. All right. Sarah Bell's the same way. Like I said, check out, I think it's Matt Beach. I think it's mattbeach.org or something. They have a website, but you guys should check it out. If you guys can take a look and put a link in here, that'd be great. But it's for the numerology stuff and your life path. But you should see what life paths you are. Don't get hung up on it, but it's an amazing way to look at yourselves, guys. All right, Sanchan, do you have a question? That'd be a good way to follow up that, Sanchan. That was good. I was like, hey, allow an older soul to kind of set it up. Because I don't think you realize, Fatty May, but you're an older soul. I think many of you on here are, no doubt. I think many of you are, like, you're creating. Like you come in here as almost like a spiritual nap. I can't explain it. There's going to be an answer here someday. If you knew me in IRL, you would actually say, it makes sense. I don't let anything just go. I have to explore. I am one of them. I'm an Aquarius Libra. Like, I have to find justice through spiritualism. It's like I connect to everything. All right, let's see here. Sanchan just recently turned 39. Oh yeah, you do. I'm gonna say this, Sanchan. I love the energy. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I love that feistiness that you're putting out there. Before I even flip a card for you, I love this. And it's my guards. My guides. Look, they're already pushing a card out for you here. Look, you can't see it. It's just right here. Look, they would jump the card out as I smashed the deck. It jumped. That's what I'm talking about. See this? That's you. Of course you want to date again. Sanchin, you're ready. Like, you are absolutely ready. The Sun card makes everything better. It's material happiness, it's joyous outcome, it's success. You're saying, I want this because I want to be happy. Is that honestly the truth? Yeah, you want to be happy. Of course you want to be happy. You want to get out there and be vulnerable. No one can take your happiness away if happiness comes from within you. Emotionally, you're saying, hey, I'm learning something. And the universe says, yes, you are. Oh, you are so beautiful. Because your soul, it comes from within you. Everything, your balance, your patience, everything. It's not easy to remember that, but you're somehow waking up. This is the best spot to have this. It's emotions. You're absolutely creating happiness. People are like, I want to hang out with you. And it's like, okay. But you're giving creation. Look, that's vroom vroom. That's new car, or like just getting going. That's logic. That says just go. That's choices. It's a black or white decision. What do you want to do? You want to go or not go? Because I see you moving. I see you going. I see you shaking. I see you getting yourself out there. That's also Cancer energy. Chariot energy is Queen of Cups energy. I would honestly, you want to know the dates on this right now? That's June. No lie, Sanchin. That's June 21st to July 21st. Like, that's absolutely today. That absolutely stands for today. As far as like the books and everything goes, that's June 21st to July 21st. And it's like the 2 to the 4 of Cups. However, it's you making a logic decision saying, I'm between a choice. Do I or don't I? The universe is saying, yeah, of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Yes, you obviously would. You have the option. Why wouldn't you? This is you offering a relationship to somebody who's deserving of the relationship. You're the other half of somebody. You're the other half of a relationship. You are the other half of a partnership. Do you not see that? And I think you absolutely do. When you go to bed at night, you realize there's something missing, and you're kind of, it's like a decaying thing. You're like, the longer I wait, the worse it is. Not for you, but for this other person. You're like, damn, I'm really kind of I'm depriving them of me. And that's amazing that you see that. Look, you're working on whatever this is. This is kind of coming in, and I see, look, if you see the number here, it's 7. It's 7 Pentacles. 7 Pentacles is kind of like, this really should have happened, but the universe is not faulting you, and it understands because you are investing in yourself. And you tell me if I'm wrong, but as early as May 11th. And that 7 of Pentacles is Taurus energy. That's Earth sign. That's you getting grounded. You're saying, I'm getting ready to date again. May 11th was probably the beginning of that timeline. Short throw says, I'm getting ready to jump. But you said, hey, by July, I'll do this. And this is where we're getting to. You're kind of heading into that, I'll do this. July. 4th of July, you'll probably have a partner. No joke. You'll end up doing that. Look, it wants me to pull 2 cards for your heart chakra. But you don't even have a partner yet, which is amazing. But I'm going to do it just because it's asking me. Look, I think you might be losing a little sleep, or they're losing a little sleep over this connection. But I'm going to tell you, and I've been letting you guys in on a secret, but these are the hidden Gemini lovers cards, just so you know. The 8s, the 9s, the 10s of swords, my deck, it's the hidden Gemini card. It's the hidden lovers card. We just don't talk about it. You want to be in love. You want to be in love. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody around you 100% supports you. It probably was like a beginning of the year thing. It's probably the way you act. It has to be like Capricorn energy. It's that, hey, you want a connection. You want to feel with somebody. You want to be able to hold them. There's nothing wrong with feeling connected, but your heart chakra is saying you need to be loved. It's missing, it's missing, it's missing. And it's okay to desire it. Look, it really was. There's a lot of people out there that would absolutely date you. Like, I can see it. It's a matter of you connecting. Look, it's a matter of you connecting. You have to make the decision about that offer, and this is you flipping the script. I think you have at least 4 offers. That's the number I keep getting. And this is the 4 of Cups. Four of Cups tells me this is like July 12th to the 21st. We're hitting, like I said, that like end of the month here. Cancer energy. So you're basically making a final decision by the end of July. You're saying, hey, I got my partner. I know they're there. They're there. They're coming in. You have to make a decision because you're ready for a partnership. You're ready for a commitment with this other person. I love this energy. Look, emotionally, you're hurt. Something happened. That's okay. But you're getting over it. You're very much getting over whatever happened to you. Like, I'm not trying to laugh at you, but I'm understanding that you are so strong now, that you've been over this for a while. This is like Emperor energy. Emotionally, you go to someone and say, oh, you know, I'm still a little hurt, or you won't even say it anymore because you come at people with Queen of Wands energy. You know, you just strong face. But deep down, you're so healed, or you're passionately ready. You think about the good times, and you really, really don't worry about it. You're over it. Look, new start, passionate. This is a Hierophant energy. I love the Hierophant, and you know what that is? That's Taurus energy. Like I said, this should have happened in April or May. It should have kicked off. No big deal. There was obviously two people that could have dated you in May. Probably two people who were pursuing, or two different people. But look, you definitely have worked on yourself too long, is what the universe is saying. This is you taking action. This is unequivocally you taking action. And you're finally getting your justice. I cannot wait to see what these other cards are here. It's so obvious. Yep. Look, this is just somebody's waiting for you. Like, there's another person. Hangman that can be Pisces energy for me. Not always, but my particular, that's them passionately waiting. There's a burden here. I just feel like you're ready. You are so ready. You're burdened by whatever this other thing was. You don't want to go through it again. But look, it's happening. Once you take the reins, and you just take the reins, and you start going, it's all gone. This is a brand new start for you. This is a brand new person. But Sanchan, it is happening. Literally, if you're not on a dating app like tonight, I would be amazed if you're not already doing it. But don't settle. Don't settle. The people will be right there still lined up. That's all I keep telling you. There's no way. The universe is like, they have been waiting for you. Like, the universe has been lining them up. That's what I got. All right, guys. So Q is very busy tonight. Woo. All right, we have Reba 1, Alana, Rainbow Girl 8, Daisha, Wifey Does Tarot, Sarabelle, Rika, Amina, Tanya, Amanda, and Senya, and Del Rey. Currently. So I might switch to random for a little bit, just to give you guys a chance. But I know Reba is here. Or should I stay to the queue number? I guess I should ask all you guys, because it's currently like a half-hour wait otherwise. That's what I'm seeing. Just getting some iced tea in. Very good reading though, for what it's worth. I gotta say, you're definitely dating. Like, it was, like, no joke. The card is like the Chariot card is June 21st. I've been doing a lot of like studying and trying to master, because like Frank, I don't know, some of you guys know Frank. I know that, right? Reba 1, if you're here, I'll read you next, and we'll keep going with that. But But anyway, Frank and I were doing some talking, and he's like, if you could really, get the dates down. I said, I could do that. So what I do is I do my intuition and I do like the facts of the cards. So I've been doing some research, some deep research, and like kind of looking at like the 2, 3, 4 cups and how it relates to cancers, and instead of just saying the Queen of Cups is Cancer, it's really fun because I have so many cards, and I've been finding it really, really it resonates. All right. So Frank is doing a lot of golfing. I super respect it. I'll be honest. I miss him. I very much miss him. He's a brother. But like when he does this, it's like he goes AWOL, and I respect him. We still text a little bit here and there, but he does his thing. But he's out. He'll golf like sometimes 18, 36 holes. He just loves golf. So I enjoy it, and I enjoy having some of you guys moderate. So it makes it way more fun for me. Like, I could honestly have a lot of you just be moderators. It's a very peaceful group. Okay. So Reba 1 or Lekaba? Is it Lekana? Lekaba? I think it's Lekaba. Or Alana. Let me do this. I'll go like this. And then we'll go like that. And then we'll know we're in the queue. So it'd be easier for everyone. All right. If you have a question, I guess you can type it in. I'll just go from the 3 that are there, and we'll go from that. How about that? Would that work? I think that would be quicker and easier. All right, so what I'll do is I'll grab you guys into the queue like that for a little bit. We'll see how this works. So it says in queue I have let's see. It's a Reba. I think it's Reba 1. Lekaba. I don't even. I should be pronouncing that right. I'm a teacher. Alana and Rainbow Girl. So I'll read Alana right now, just to get the queue going, and then I'll replace Alana for right now. After I read Alana, we'll just keep the queue at 3, and then you guys can join in. How about that? Gamer, how you guys doing? So if you guys want to join in, you can just type in join and exclamation point join. Thank you, Renduska. Exclamation point join, and then the question. But yeah, all right, here we go. Thank you, Sarah Bell. I kind of like it too. I've been wanting to do this. I've been doing this on my side, and I just had to find copyright versions of it. That's all. But this makes it easier for reading. All right, Alana. This view. Ooh, look at this. Is Rio the place I'm supposed to move in? Because this is you looking out. I think we've established this before about the past lives, your deep energy, your and you have passion here. Queen of Wands energy, just so you guys know, like I've been saying, is also equivalent to Emperor energy. You have a deep energy. Like, you honestly already know the answer. The universe says you know the answer. Like, for real. As much as you connect to like an animal. I'm going to keep going, though, for a second. Look. See the wand? Past lives. Like, your logic goes with the same path. Whatever this is, the Sagittarius energy, it's temperance, it has that deep fire energy, it's that, like, it's a connection something. It's like you're racing to do something. If you're asking me, you're moving towards 3D. Emotion says you're asking about some past something, but you're moving towards something. Look, the world. change. This is about you experiencing something. Tower moment for somebody or something. Going through a tower moment, you and somebody or something else. Short throw says that's why you're moving. Look at Emperor energy. I called it lovers, love situation. Universe says you're going through it. Heart chakra is making you do it. It's a little sneaky, Passion's gonna come in though. New passion. Divine's drawing you there. That's why. I think there's a situation where you just can't handle it anymore. There's a disconnect, some communication, and you're better than that. Or you're just you're shutting down from something. What do you... So you're asking about the light. There's your 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 light. The universe is like, what's up? This is your guides even. Don't think about like your spiritual guide. Like flicking you on the forehead saying, there's your light. There's your light. There's your light. All right. There's your light. You want to know what's up? Yeah. So, Alana, there's your light. So, whatever you were asking, unequivocally, that is a crazy amount of fire. But there's an emotional holdback for some reason. The card that says, they're like, does it matter? Does it matter? Like, honestly? With all the reason to move, does it matter? Be you. Don't let somebody else hold you back. Alright. Alright, Rainbow Girl or Lakaba or Reba 1. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I might just jump them from the queue. Yeah. All right, I'll grab 3 more. How about that? All right, so we can get Daisha, Wifey, Sarabelle. All right, Rika, you would be after them. So hang in there a little bit. So then we'd have Rika, Amina, Tanya, Amanda, Senya, Cherry, Dark Gamer. All right, but up now we have Daisha. Wifey, Sarabelle. Alright, let's see. So do you guys have a question? Sarabelle, do you want to be a moderator? Is that what this is? I'll promote you. There you go. I have a channel full of moderators. You guys block each other when you get mad about something. No, having mods is so helpful. It's so helpful. And once I realized like I had Elliot doing it, which is my oldest, and then I can have you guys. I hate having you guys do it. Like, or having you don't ever feel like you have to do it. If you ever just want to hop on for a read or whatever, just join. All right. Let me get back to business. Daisha, are you with us? Yes, you are. Okay. Making sure. All right. Just gonna cough. I'm still getting with my cold, but it's much better. It's like really better. Okay. Overall energy read. All right, connect with crystals. Connect with crystals. That's one thing I don't always get. I'm not always amazing with, which is kind of a challenge for me. I like it, but you know, it's like I try to connect with the. It's releasing the attachments. Those are the kind of things, you know. But one of the things I find is the energy is tough. But what you want to is boost your energy is what it looks like. But you want to connect with your overall energy. Let's see. Crystals keeps coming to mind for some reason. I don't know if do you dabble with crystals at all? Interesting. So interesting with the crystals, though. All right, I'm gonna do a. Yeah, see, like it didn't want me to pull 9 cards, and I didn't know why, and it was focusing on this crystals. Yeah, look. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the energy for 2024, you're really having paths to go down, like repairing broken path, like broken issues. I don't want to call it like your mistakes, because that's not exactly the case, but like death card energy, like rebirth. Like, what are you gonna do? You know, start over. But the universe is saying, I'm challenging you to look at new start energy. With the rest of this year, do you have to fix problems? What do you have to do? Honestly, what do you have to do? What is on your plate? Wow, that's very crazy, because if you clear your plate, you have the option of basically changing your outcome. Look, you can actually see the divine communication cards trying to pop out. You could create a brand new start. Look, if you said, you know what, I'm not dealing with anyone else's fucking bullshit. Like with energy, because people are energetic vampires. I'm going to call it what it is. They just are. And they just get... and I'm not even giving you card energy. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here. Because this Scorpio energy, that's what this is. I'm just going to tell you. I'm not even telling you it's Scorpio. I'm just telling you. This is death energy. I'm not even telling you, but this is. And this is fire energy. Like, fuck, I'm done. The truth is, what I see for you going into the rest of the year is you're like, hey, man, that's your problem. I'm sorry. I'm not going to fix it every time, because past life has put you into this position of making a decision, of helping this person over and over and over. And it's basically kind of reciprocating your ability to help. Yeah, you did it. But they haven't fixed their problems. They haven't taken on the burden. And they're going to end this lifetime with never fixed something. And I think even though it looks like it's the different problems, you know, same time, you're not helping them. See, like you have to grow too. You're not helping them because you're just helping whatever the situation is. You have to learn through regret is what it is. You have to say, I'm sorry, this time I'm not going to help you. And they're going to be like, this is bullshit. You know, like this is bull. They're going to judge you. And they're going to say, you should help me. And whatever this is, the universe is saying right now, I'm going to give you an absolute challenge. Going into August, stop helping this person or these people. Like it's like no more than a group of 3, but I think it's more like, it's like you and 2 other people. Think about it like this. You're the straw that breaks the camel's back, and they finally learn by being with you. Look, you set the tone. Taurus energy, Virgo, Capricorn, you're like no more. Like no more. Like this, like it's like resolution kind of stuff. Like I'm doing this for your own good. I don't know who this person is, Daisha, but you're actually teaching someone a lesson. And they're not going to see it that way, but something's going to change coming by August. where you're going to have to be like, I can't do this anymore. And I feel like it's financial or something to do with dealing with someone else's problems. And you're going to say, hey, I can't deal with that anymore. Look, the economy's really messed up. I understand, or whatever this is. They're just going to always complain about something. You're going to say, look, either you deal with it or I can't. I just can't. It's really, really, it's a life lesson that you're going to teach. The universe says, it was glad you asked the question. I loved it. Okay. Yeah, that would be Capricorn energy. Yes, that's Capricorn energy. 100%. Yes, 100%. That's who it is then. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's very cool. That's awesome. I'm glad we're vibing like that. All right, wifey. Love life. Double heart. What are you going to get here? What are you going to get it? All right, and I'll grab the next. Rika, you're up after that. All right, wifey does tarot. Love life. I'm going to do this. You know what, wifey? Because I know this is happening. I'm that confident for you. I'm going to do you versus them. Like, where the hell are they, right? They're coming in. We know they're coming in. You and I both know they are coming in. So I'm that confident. I'm going to do you versus them. And where the fuck are they? Where are they? Look. Here, we'll give 6 cards. Look at already 6 cards. Boom. Little sneakiness, huh? I wonder if they have to claim you, or there's like something going on in your energy. You're intelligent. That's the other thing. I think you might come across as like scary because you know a lot. And not a lot of men like that. They say, oh yeah, like they don't. They want to know everything. Men want to know everything. So you're kind of stepping towards this and not even really like you're stepping towards a situation. Look, this is a spiritual calling. This is a gray area. This is something you haven't experienced before. 4 Pentacles is Capricorn energy, just so you know, devil energy. It's something you have to be attracted to. Just let it attract. If you're attracted to it, the universe says keep going. Allow it to. If you're attracted, then keep going. Look, the love offer will come in from them. The divine will make them give you the offer. But if you're attracted to it, then let it naturally happen, just like animal. Like animal instinct, allow it to happen. But the intelligence is on your end. You have the intelligence. Look, the justice is coming in. You have this. This is Libra energy. This is September into October. The steps are on your end, though. I see the 7 here, and the 7 of Swords. That's more like February Aquarius energy. So they're more like logic Aquarius energy. Not completely, but they're kind of like I know a lot. There's definitely a lot of gray area here. You come across super happy. Look at super happy, but you're blocking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. What is going on here? Are you truly open to this relationship? That's a question. Are you truly, truly, truly open, or you just want them to come like sweep you off your feet? I think that you want them to sweep you off your feet. Look, world upside down kind of energy. Like they're not from. You want them to be not from your culture, kind of thing. You want them to be a different culture. A wise investor, have money, be like worldly, travel. Universe sees this. They see you. They see you. They see it wants me to pull more than one card. Look, they're looking for what you are. The universe has lined you guys up. You can see. What is this other card? Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, see, it wants more than one card here. You're like a wish granted to them. They're fast moving to you. Like it's making this happen. 9 September. There it is again. This is your energy because you want them. It's a spiritual connection on top of that. When it happens, you have to go after them. You can't go, well, they have to do all the work. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds, it sounds like it's not in your nature. to chase. But when you desire them, allow your desire to manifest, is what the universe says. It's past life driven. You need to desire them and allow it to happen. It's like you're moving on to bigger and better. This is your bigger and better. The universe wants this to happen. They want you to want them. See? You're their happiness. And when you block, it's going to make a problem for them. They look, when we take this off, there's a life lesson here. They have to want you. They have to desire you. And if you go, no, it's like you're saying, I don't want you. It's a cultural thing. There's a cultural thing here with this person. So this person they're culturally, they don't align to what you're saying, and you're only used to dating a different culture. You have to trust me. You have to trust me. Look, you have to trust me. They want you. But you come across sneaky because they're like, what? But they love that. They love that like dance that you play. But if you go too far with it, they're going to be like, I'm out. They don't trust you anymore. And you will never get it back. You have to like always like show them a desire. Like, no, I want you. I do want you. You know, it's like a dance, but you have to keep it going and never let it die. That's what they want. They want the intelligence that you have. That's what they want. They don't want someone that's just a fool, that just looks the part. Yeah, it's pretty, and it happens this summer. And I think you step into it, which looks really fun. To me, it looks fun. I don't know how I can't see where it happens because it looks like they hold the power in that, which is that bright card. All right, Sarah Bell, do you have a question? All right, let's see what you got. Ooh, that's a jumper. Divine communication jumper, actually. See? So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to do this off that and then keep going. Like, boom. Someone's sneaky. And someone's out in the cold. Someone's an emperor. Someone's working on something. Divinely working on something. It doesn't want me to pull here, but I want to. Like me. Like I want to find out what's there. Someone has a decision to make. Intuitively based, one's logic. Prince Charming coming in, Prince Charming going out. You're definitely in charge of something. You have love and you have stability on both sides here. Look. Death, Scorpio card. Aries energy here. And then we have Aquarius energy here. See, I see what it's doing. I definitely see what it's doing. Five of Pentacles, though, is Taurus energy. King of Pentacles, it's this like, it's out in the cold financially with something. But working on something to build. Prince Charming energy comes in, makes an offer to somebody. Or makes an offer to you, to somebody around you. A love offer, deep offer. Crossing the river. Divinely offered. It's something like it's like an online connection though, or an online passion here. Some deep passion. That's Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles energy. But there's definitely a desire. That's lust. Could be obsession even. But there's something there. I'm going to pull over here for a second. Yeah, oh look, Hangman. Somebody's waiting on something. Interesting though. It's definitely could go deeper. It could go way, way deeper. It could go way. Look at even this. Look at it's on the top. It's still jumping out. I'm not even trying to make it jump. I don't know what's going on with you, but something seems like it's something seems like it's very deep. All right, Rika, are you here? I don't know what is going on with you on your end, Sarah, though. But definitely somebody or something is desiring you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can talk. All right. Rika. It's definitely interesting. It's like someone's in your energy. All right. Amina, Tanya, or Amanda K. Are you guys here? Oh, Rika. There you are. All right, what about Amina or Tanya? I can add you guys to the queue. And we'll see if we get a car soon. No, Rika, I got you. I got you already. You're already in the queue, so Rika, you're next. All right, so Amina or Tanya, no. Lasagna. All right. What about Amanda or Senya? Are you guys still here? Actually, no. I can check the participants. I don't know. I don't like to think about this. I don't know if it's always correct, but it should be right. All right, so just give me a second. I'm going to clean up the queue for a second. And then I can get some more people actually into the queue. I'm glad I'm busy. I mean, if that counts for anything. Let's see, Amanda's. I feel bad. I should have read. Like it's tough. I can't read for everybody. Like even like Cherry and stuff. But it moves some of you guys up fast, like real fast, because you guys are still here, hanging in here on a Friday night. Even I wasn't sure. If you go back to the beginning of the video, I wasn't sure who was going to even be in. Cherry, no. Dark Matter, no, sorry, Dark Gamer, yes. Shopaholic, yes. Reba 1, yes. Actually, I was trying to read you earlier. And Nicolina. Okay, so who do we got actually in the queue? And then Rika. All right, let me grab Dark Gamer, you're next. All right, so if you guys hang in there, what I have currently queued or pending, I have Rika about the... Sorry, it was the bike. I can't. Hold on, let me go back. Car. I was thinking like a motorcycle, which I was thinking was so badass. I was thinking that's so badass. All right. Because I think Rika, like, it's a name, like that's your name. All right, yeah, so Dark Gamer, you're next after Rika. But I was thinking, like, Rika, like, that's your absolute name. Like, that is your legal name, riding a motorcycle or bike. Or a cycle, and you're somewhere out of, like, Europe. I'm imaginative. I'm also an amazing dungeon master for my kids. I do that every once in a while. Oh god, I let my intuition help me with that too. That's so fun. Oh god, that is so fun. All right, Rika, let's see. Let's find out about this. This will be very straightforward because you're just trying to find out about a vehicle, right? About a car. That's like we should find out. I'll do past, present, future. I'll do 3 cards. But what we'll find out is if you get the chariot card, it's pretty giving, right? Or if we see anything about horses, it's going to be pretty obvious. There's soul tribe energy past. You're connecting to your soul tribe. This could be friends, family, could be anybody, could be people you're very close to saying, hey, I'm going to connect to them and say, hey, I need to get a vehicle. Present. You're committing to something. You're saying, hey, I need to commit to get to this car, get to this vehicle, sign my name on the dotted contract. This is where you're at. 3 Pentacles is a solid, like, it's a yearly thing. I think you're finalized that decision. It sucks, Rika. You know it. The universe is coming to you saying, look, before I tell you the future, just understand a couple things. It's a reality. Having that insurance, having that, like, always having to pay gas, always having to pay for it when you're not absolutely using it. Say you go away for a month and you have an amazing trip. Still gonna pay insurance. It's like, it's a pain. Having a vehicle, maintenance, tires, whatever, inspections, it's always a pain. The universe is not saying you don't deserve it, you don't want it. It's one of those evils that's been created. It's like a beautiful fire. This is Curiosity Kid. I think you look at a little bit more information first, is what it looks like, being very honest. Page of Swords energy is like the truth. Something's out there. You might actually be better off doing something and saving money and investing money. Like the Curiosity Kid is like, hey, why do they do that? Why do they upcharge everything? Why is there insurance? And why is there tax? And why is there this? And why is the car drop 10%? And the universe says, if you look at that and you actually find out the truth behind why they make cars so expensive, you're actually going to gain. Because if you take that money and invest it, say, in like a stock that's like $150, like Nvidia right now, you'll actually be a millionaire in no time. No joke, no lie. The universe is saying, and I'll pull you an extra couple cards here to show you. The universe is saying, see your happy outcome? Because you're going to play the system against itself. Because you can actually take like Ubers and take like rides and ride sharing to get to wherever you need to go and really benefit yourself in the long run. And that's what the universe says. It's not saying that this is not a definite answer of no, but this is saying, what is your choice? It's saying that you have a lot of people that are in the same boat, and the universe is trying to change that outcome for some good reason, whatever that is. Weird, I know. All right, Dark Gamer, you are next. Dark Gamer, no, next after Rika. After Rika. So, interesting, I know. Very interesting. But that Curiosity Kid card is a very interesting outcome for that question. Because it really does say pry. Ask that question. Why do they go down 10%? Like if you had to bring it back into the dealership, they go, I can't give you the same price. Why? Because you used it. It has literally 4 miles on it. There's a scam going on, and there's a lot of upper echelon people must be part of something. All right, here we go. And don't even get me started on how government doesn't have to pay insurance on cars. It's crazy. All right. So weird. Twin flame connection. I want to see this. Do I want to pull you versus them? Because I feel like this is what this is. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, look. Death, rebirth. Unless there's a Scorpio in the situation, but rebirth is happening. Twin flame is absolutely happening. This is where you're finding yourself, or you're ending who you are. You're no longer a single person. You're becoming a partnership. You have big changes coming. Time to move on. You're rebranding. You're transforming into something. This is a new love coming in. You have to allow yourself to change to find this new love. You can't be the love that you had with this old partner. You have to become the new love for this new partner. That's what it is. You have to become you have to allow the universe to guide you to this connection. If this is a divine connection, allow the connection to build, grow, and become. If it's the twin flame, what's your intuition bringing you? How's your intuition getting you there? What's your intuition telling you? What is your intuition telling you about this connection to this next person? You can see how there's I was gonna say the towers, but it's more like it really is, I guess. It's perspective is what I keep getting. It's the perspective of both of you. What is the perspective? Because once you guys communicate, if you have the same perspective, how does that work out? What does that give you? What is the attachment, I think, is what I keep getting. Because when you're creating this this alignment of value or integrity that you have to this future, by ending whatever it is that you felt in the past, then you create this new you, this new person, this new outcome. Yeah, this is a creation of this new person. King of Cups energy is the culmination of contentment, family happiness. It's the supportive leader, the tolerant one, the empathetic, compassionate, bold. The leader who absolutely is willing to change for the connection. On the other side of this, though, the twin. Where are they at? Yeah, look. Two of Pentacles. I'm not sure. They're there. They're there, but they're obviously not in the same place. Are they traveling? I think they might be off doing something, looking at a different situation, because you can see where you have your Page of Cups, you have the water here, there. They're not in the same place here. This has to start with you. Something has to start with you. Because once this is gone, look, I'll show you what I'm seeing. Look. See the base of each card? Something hasn't happened yet with you, and I'm not sure what it is. Like, you have to commit to something. And they're there. They're looking for you. See? As I pull out the card, they're there looking for you, and they just don't see you yet. Something hasn't happened. And they're kind of getting discouraged, and they want to leave. They want to kind of move on and find somebody else. They're not energetically, they're waiting. They have this timeline of 6 to 8 months for you. They have guidance of like either spirit or angels or ancestors, but they're there literally kind of like where you're going to look for them. They're going to look for you in the same respect. They want to see you by July 11th is what I keep getting. That's what this is. But they have this like 6 to 8 months timeline, and they're seeing like whatever this is from when they started, they need to have you start. And I almost feel like it's a belief that this is happening. You have to almost believe that this is absolutely going through. Yeah, this is commitment. Wow. This is like this is Capricorn Devil energy, Queen of Pentacles. This is commitment. This is long term. This is like, we're doing this. We're done. Signed, sealed, and delivered. What is this last card here, though? What is this last card? Yeah, I feel like the outcome for them, I think, for you and them, and I think they're trying to figure out what your outcome is going to be. They want to know what your, look, are you looking at other people still? Are you not 100% sure on what you want? Is that part of this future that you're going through right now? Because you have to commit to what you want. You have to commit to, what is your intuition telling you to do? Because whatever this past person was, or whatever this past people were, you have to disconnect from that. Release that reality that you're not going to be with them. And say, I'm not going to be with them. This next person is absolutely the best person for me. This next person is going to help me celebrate my unique energy, my uniqueness. They're going to be the gift to the world. They're going to be my gift to the world. We're going to be connecting. So they're essentially like a temple to your soul. That's what it's like. You're connected so deep with this person. So once you connect to this portal of a person, but you're not even looking at them, they're looking for you. Look, they're looking for you, but they just can't find you. There's an infinity here. They're trying to find you. Like, where the hell are you? And you're like looking away. You're like, I don't know. There's a fish over here, and you're trying to connect to something. And you have intuition. You're definitely connected, and you boss up fast. But you have this connection where you're like, I don't know what cup to choose. It's like ADHD energy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm not saying you have this, but like, it's a connection thing. But you definitely create it. They don't want it. But they want you. They definitely want you. But they have no other choice, but they're walking away. If you don't do something, they have no other choice. The game's over for them. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that's the feeling. No pun intended. All right. So currently, Dark Gamer, you haven't. It's not over. I'm not saying it's over, but you have to commit to how much you want them, or kind of let go of whatever this X energy is, if that makes any sense. And we all get hung up on X energy all the time. We all do, because X energy like makes us feel so different, like it's something we can conquer, you know. All right, here's the queue. We have Shopaholic, Reba 1, Nicola, Sag Girl, and Tanya, and I think that's it currently. So Shopaholic, you're up now. And I'm just going to close out the queue currently. So I'm trying to limit my reads to like 2 hours. But I'll be back on in a couple days. I've been finding myself to read a few hours. It's very good. It keeps the intuition really, really sharp. But yeah, this is good. This is good. So we have... If you guys have questions, please feel free. It's ! join and then the question. But yeah, we have Shopaholic is up now. Then next we'd have, after that we'd have Reba 1, Nicola, Sad Girl, and then Tanya would be last. All right, Shopaholic, do you have a question? Oh, hold on. I see it now. Oh, you say Haley. Haley. Do you want to go by Haley? Is that what it is? Sorry. Is Europe in my future? Oh, I like it there. All right. And you want to go by Haley. All right. I like this. This is a good question. Let's see. Take a look here. I keep seeing Switzerland. That's a good sign. The Swiss Alps is what I keep seeing, just to be honest with you. Yeah, here's your first card. Look at this travel. Two of Pentacles. I like the energy. Capricorn energy, Devil energy. It's kind of like finding. Are you drawn to do it? Yes. Emotionally, is it going to make you happy? Yes. We're going to keep looking here for a second, but the Two of Pentacles is about you making a choice, being honest with you. I'm going to go like really straightforward with you for a second. It's the earth energy. It's making a choice. It's multitasking. You have a lot of options. You can do more than that, but we're going to keep going for a second. Oh, divine communication. Logic comes in and says, hey, you're having divine communication here. Divine communication with this situation right now as you sit here, Haley. This is your divine communication. The universe is communicating with you, saying something. Look at the option to explore, to look deeper beyond just who you are. You can actually get out there and say, hey, my name is not just Haley. Who am I inside? What's that inner voice? What is that inner voice trying to do? A lot of gray area. There's a lot of gray area. Like if you go like this Two of Wands, that Aries energy, this like Queen of Wands, I mean, that's Emperor energy. That's like that ultimate end zone I got there. This is that where is it? Where do I end up? So, Haley, the universe is saying to you, this is brand new start. This is literally the beginning of something new. This is like the beginning of the book. You're about to start. Is it dangerous? Yeah. Are you worried? Yeah. Does the universe ask you to do this? A little bit. Is somebody or something going to accompany you? Yeah. There's something going to go with you. I don't know what this is. I think this is literally like you take a phone with you and you journal yourself doing whatever this is. Haley travels, you know what I'm saying? Your Instagram or whatever this is, you take the world with you, and that's your safety, because you can never be harmed when the universe and the world is backing you up. Look at it as an investment in your own self, in your future. Your heart can never fail, and you're basically saying you have it. So it's like. So King of Pentacles energy is Taurus energy. It's taking the world by storm, saying, I'm going to learn every life lesson I goddamn can. I'm not going to just hide behind something behind a counter somewhere and serving somebody. I'm going to go take my life and learn. And you take your phone or whatever and you say, boom, I'm on, I'm live, I'm TikTok live, or whatever you're doing. And you just multi-stream. And you're not trying to be anybody. You're literally saying, I am Haley, welcome to my world. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And people go, that's awesome. As you explore, you share the world with you. Look. And you become married essentially to this world, and the people fall in love with whatever you're doing. So the answer is yeah, you do it. Look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No regrets. Oh, no regrets. It's more like, what do you do with the money? For real. It's, what are you going to do with your money? See, look, because then you have other new starts. Make this, bookmark this as your beginning. This is the start of your start. You have passionately begun something. So the universe has said, "Hey, high five, Haley! You've came out to the internet." And they're like, "What?" And you're like, "Yeah, this is the first time you came out." And it's like you were born. Like, that's kind of what I get. Like, you were born to us. We finally met you. So yeah, you're traveling again and again and again. It's not one travel. You're not doing one travel. You're doing many travel. So whatever it is, like, you have to kind of like keep everyone up to date. It's not a bad thing, because in the thing about like, oh God, I'm gonna be in danger, you're like, no. Because you turn your phone, you go bang, I'm never in danger. I have them. They're with me wherever I go. They know literally where I am if something goes down. And it's that kind of, you're never alone. I don't know. It's like, it's weird. It's like, I don't know. It's a weird, you can see the I've never read like this before. I feel so proud of you. It's good. It's good energy. It's good energy. So to answer your question, yeah, you're going to travel, and you're doing very well. You have made a great choice. As a dad, I'm proud of you. So you can see the energy's there. That is, look at, the universe definitely wants you to do it. And it wants you to do it because you want to do it. So that's the kind of energy, and it's like, that's the kind of stuff. That's why I read for the, like, I like reading on this channel for free. It gives you a chance to kind of connect to your deeper side, to give me a kind of connection to, hey, give me a chance to read for people like you, to see yourself, you know, in a different light. But to see like, hey, yeah, am I traveling? Hell yeah, you're traveling. The universe is showing you through a way that you've never ever experienced. And I can kind of get to show you guys in a weird, like, hey, I'm just a school teacher way. And it's like fun. But Haley, it gets to show you, look, yeah, high five. Welcome to the universe. But you're showing yourself and saying, hey, I'm in. Your life is like, look, it was showing you the King of Wands because you're basically a boss. You're boss mode. You're bold and courageous. You have that ability. That's amazing. All right, Reba 1, you're up. If you have a question, you can post it up in the question queue. I'm just trying to see if I have my glasses here. Oh, that's even better. But anyhow, oh, here it is. Now I can see it. Yeah, see? How does my ex... No contact. Let's see. I'll do a you versus them. Especially after we just got some really, really great energy off Haley. Thank you, Haley, for sharing. There's deep energies like that, Haley, just so you know. There was another one. Someone asked about being a flight stewardess, and the question came back. You kind of learned the free flying glitch. You're getting paid to travel, you know, and it's really true. if you can really get past that, like, oh, I have to travel here. It's like, yeah, but you're traveling for free. You know, take a red eye. All right. So if you guys are just joining in, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can get my cake. It's not a joke. I just enjoy cake, and that's our goal here at the house. Anyhow, but I'm gonna have some merch. I have some prototype merch I'm gonna be raffling off to you guys. I really am. The channel's growing. I'm having some fun with it. I'm gonna do a Discord channel and some other stuff because I like this energy. I love sharing this energy with you guys. I want to support you as much as you support me. I don't want to just end it when the channel goes dead. You know, I want to keep the Discord live. You know, keep you guys connected. So I have a Discord I'm gonna bring online and stuff, and I have a website I'm bringing up. All right. Tanya, are you worried? Tanya, I'm going to read you. Don't you worry. You're in. Tanya, you're in. I got you. I got you. I love that you're worried. It makes me feel good, actually. In a good way. It does. You know that? It makes me know that you want this. Thank you. So, I'm just connecting to Reba 1. That's all I'm doing. See, that's good energy. See that? Like, feeling her in your chest? That's great energy. All right, I'm just going to read you then. I'm going to read you. I want to see what comes up here. If you're feeling her in your chest, I believe you. I no doubt believe you. I'm going to tell you what the cards say. Look, boom. See, this is the offer. Let's do it rapid fire. Look at strength, Leo energy. Look, see, the cards are trying to pull out here. Look, because we haven't connected. I'm going to tell you guys, I find it very intriguing, this past life energy. We'll pull on that, love. See, I don't pull that for no reason. Look at past life energy. You and I have been dodging each other for tonight. I'm telling you, we couldn't read. I just was here. We missed each other. There's a fight going on. We all know that. Ooh, deep energy. Whew. I had to take a breath there. What was that? Whew. New opportunity tells me you guys get back together, just so you know. Okay. Quick overview of this read. If we only had 2 seconds left, yeah, you guys get back together. It's meant to be. It's past life. You're fighting right now. You're being tested. You're being 100% tested. The universe is like, I'm going to give you guys a test. You guys are deep. You guys are deep connection. I can only see a King of Pentacles in this energy right now. Taurus energy. Hierophant learner. Trying to find something out. You're learning something. It's a disconnect. This Queen of Wands energy is Emperor energy. It's like, I am not talking to you. But there's a past life energy, a past life something, reason. Look, there's a regret. You have to go after them. I'm telling you. They will not come back. There's something they're holding regretful to you. There's like 3 things. You wouldn't understand it. I'm just telling you. If the universe is telling you, this is the hint. Because you're asking a question in such a divine way, you're being tested. I'm telling you. I'm absolutely telling you. If you want to work on the relationship, you have to go and you have to say, I need you. There is no equivalent in my life. I could never find another version of you. You are the absolute divine match to me. That would get them back. Look, that's what they're hiding. They're not going to tell you how they feel. You have to remanifest them. It's like, oh, you never filled out the paperwork. You never filled out the paperwork to have a brand new start, to be the better versions. You guys both did work, but now that you guys are new versions, you guys never did the paperwork. So the universe is like in your face. So you guys are feeling really, really sexy, I bet. And you both feel really sexy, but you both have to go, oh, we're really sexy, but we're sexy for each other. I'm telling you. You're getting a lot of offers. Something's going down. So you have to go after them and say, no, you're the only offer I want. I'm telling you. You know how when you feel like really, you really did a lot of self-work, you know? Oh my God, I got a 6-pack, I got an 8-pack. That kind of energy, I finally did that work. I know it seems very shallow, but I'm putting it in a shallow sense because once you put that energy in, people look at you differently, and it's like, okay. But then you have upgraded that physical part of your body. Spiritually, you have to upgrade. And once you match those two things, that's a different person. It's kind of a quick way to understand it, that's all. But yes, they want you back. I can tell you unequivocally, they want you back, but you have to go after them and say, you have to prove to them you want them. That's all. That's all it is. They're in regret of something past life. I would have to pull more for that. That past life thing is like there's 3 cups that were dropped in the past life. Like literally, you could have let them die in a past life without me pulling more for you. Like that could literally be by you. There's so much anger, so much hatred right now with them. There's so much resistance. Like that's why you're feeling like you're like, what the hell? Why are you being so pissy? And it gets really upsetting. I'm telling you, and that's why you have to overcome it. Because unfortunately, you let them die. It's your fault last time. So your timelines are just kind of interlocking. I know it sounds weird. Just trust me. All right, Nicola, you are up. You have a question? Oh, Nicola. Yeah, I know. I'm going to tell you, Fatty May, no joke, you have tons of that in your life. But you're kind of like a spiritual shaman. I am, and I don't commit to that. I don't. Because you're older than I am. I know you are. You I'm telling you. I know that Sarah Bell's in my life to mess with me spiritually. Like kind of like a guide, a teacher. And Sarah Bell doesn't know it yet, but I know it. Fatty May, you have something else going. There's something else there. You have a rare energy too. I can promise you guys that. Many of you guys do. When I start connecting and like tapping to the energy, it's there. Some of it's just really interesting. Yeah, no, it's there. I'm just looking at some Palo Santo. Oh, no. No, I was just handing Palo Santo, and they go, "Are you live?" I go, "Yes." Yeah. They go, "Are you?" I said, "Yeah." Like it's scary to say it. I'm live. Like, oh no. Okay. All right. Nicola, are you here? I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted by the chat, and you guys are distracting me. It's so fun. Actually, I enjoy it. I'm telling you, it's some interesting energy. I haven't had a deep connection like that in a while. I'm hoping this summer I will. By reading and being really dedicated to you guys and giving to you, I'm hoping it will. I'm really resistant to having paid reads, but I need to. Like I think I have to. I've had many signs that I'm supposed to be doing a donation system of some sort. I'm just gonna trust it. But like even like that stuff, that past life stuff, that's not me. That's not me trying to like make money out of the system. I'm promising you guys. I promise you on my soul. Like for real. It's like what the hell? Like I want to read more on some of these, like Fatty May, some of you guys, like most of you, to be fair. Like Haley, come on. Like that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's so crazy. Like Brent Duska's read the other night was even crazy. It's not that any of your reads none of them are bad. I mean, it's just that some of them just get so crazy deep, and I just have so little time sometimes. All right, Nicola, I'm gonna boot you out. I'm sorry. I just feel like I'm waiting for somebody that's not there. All right, Sad Girl, are you here? Or Tanya. The only reason I don't like just saying this, jump ahead on this last one, is because the last read is really good. I don't know why, but the last read just is so powerful. Oh, Nicola, you are here. Maybe my chat's... Okay, I'm sorry, Nicola. I can read for you. Do you have a question? Yeah, but I don't know if my chat's slow, but at least it's better than the other day. I'm gonna put the music back on too. Hopefully it doesn't act up on me. Because the music is so helpful. It's so chill. There it is. Nicola, I'm new, but I love it. It seems like there's always new people, and they always stay. That's why I love my fans. It's like even like the early fans are still here, and I'm not trying to trick anybody. I'm very, very honest with people. Like I have my friends are on, like my friends are mods. Like even like Brenduska, like some of these guys have just. I will read you a general read, Nicola. I just enjoy reading. Like I would just do this hanging out with myself or friends, and I just said I want to document this so like my family could see it, you know. And just trying to get my camera back online here. Let's see. But doing this is so fun, and I found myself enjoying. Yeah, I know my camera's not on. It's like I tried to switch the music on. Here we go. I'm coming back. Here we go. We're back. For some reason, the music part of that, I wish I could say it was me, but it wasn't. It really gets funky on me. Is the music better now? Is the music playing or not playing? Let's start with that. All right, thank you, Nicola. Well, I love the music. I was actually using the music from the beginning, but I was like not thinking of sharing the music with you guys because I love the music. Do you think I should boost the music a little bit? Can you hear it? So I can boost it. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if you guys think I should boost it, or if you think it's fine. Yeah, that's cool, right? It doesn't need to be too loud. All right, here we go. Just general for Nicola. Nicola, what do we got here? Ooh, Justice, Libra energy. Yeah. So even like the readings or how I got to these readings have been just a really interesting format, like with my buddy. So my buddy Frank and I would do this, and he was like, you know, I would table read, and when I say table read, I would use 4 tarot decks, and I would use oracle cards, and I would absolutely like control whatever he's saying. And he's like, no, can you just do like basic? And so I got my guides, and we did this. So what it is, and like that's a powerful read right there. So it pulls out cards automatically. I don't ask it to pull a card. I'm not trying to pull a card. It just does it. The alignment of the cards is all automatic. I'm just talking to you. I let the cards just get pulled, which is really fun. It's a gift I learned later on in life. I was more connected to my spiritual side, connecting to guides, talking to just basically using my intuition. I just never used it to take advantage. But even like this connectedness, I would tell you wholeheartedly. So Nicola, I would say like you're connected to something. You're very tight with stuff. Like you have like organization. Like the devil's in the details is always a good sign. Here, there's a Libra card. The Queen of Pentacles. I love this energy. I always loved like the major cards, but Capricorn energy. I was saying devil in the details, but behind the scenes, you're an empress. You're really, logically, you're an empress. Knight of Wands is in your 3D. That could tell me that there's absolutely, you either represent as a strong leader, like you run something, you're in control, you're a boss. Someone has your ear at all times. But there could be something that's holding you back. I would say maybe this 5 of Pentacles. I don't know if this Pentacles is representing something. I think it's probably more representing Taurus energy or life lesson energy. But there's 2 people here. One has crutches, which is representative of something, and these 2 people, which is the devil, obviously are linked or chained to you, which is obviously representative of something. Short throw energy tells me that you're not here near, you're kind of like a more of an online, or you maybe have an online relationship going on intimately is what I have. Dark horse energy tells me you could kind of plant your pentacle anywhere. You could invest, do whatever. You have this really deep energy to connect. You have a lot of passion in your 3D. I see that. Page of Pentacles, I'll actually pull a bonus card here because you actually are very emotional. Like when you have a communication, it's deep. You're not messing around. When this Page of Pentacles, this is the energy that's like, hey, I'm going to have a communication with you. You want to talk? Let's talk all night. This energy can have a communication that will go for hours. It's patient energy. It's that kind of like that. You want to talk? I'll talk. I will give you that reliable communication. I will give you what you want, but I want it in the return. This is happiness. You're very happy, but you're going to be challenged by something desirable, deep, almost like exotic coming in. The Justice is turned upside down, almost like saying, don't even worry about like what people think. This is your choice. Yeah, look at this. Look at the passion. You ever wanted something so badly it was like just a desire, just a really deep, dark desire? That's what this is. I think what it is this is coming in, and I think what you have is, I want to just tell you, this is past life driven. You have this soul pact with somebody coming in, and it's a passion soul pact. So this person coming in is going to just really push those, you know how you're supposed to be keeping and maintaining those boundaries? They're going to blow past those. And it's almost going to put a burden on you a little bit, and it's going to make you feel like, wow, I enjoy this, but it's really making me uncomfortable. So there's a little bit of regret once you start walking away from it, but you honestly desire it, whatever this is. It's like I say, that dark horse candidate, it's that one that makes you feel happy. If you commit to this, does it end? Where do you go with this? This is a really exotic energy. I don't know who this person is. Look. But they really, really come in, and they're not, when they come into you, they're coming in with this it's like the best way I can say this is, it's Virgo energy. It's Virgo energy. It's Virgo energy. They're saying Virgo energy. They're Virgo. So whoever this person is Virgo. And they're coming up against the Sagittarius energy. All right, let's keep going here. So I don't know what that I don't know if you're expecting someone to come racing in and really put you on your, because you come across as a like boss, and this person's going to come in and really put you on your off your guard. That's what it keeps feeling. It feels like they're not even like a Prince Charming. They're really coming in like with passion. I don't know if you're working or there's someone that desires you, but there's someone there. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, so that would make sense then. All right, Sad Girl, I think you're up next. No worries, no worries. Amina, did you take off? Did you leave? If you left, I might have skipped over you if you left. You have to stay in the queue here. So if you want to hang in there, I can read you at the end. So I'd have Sag, Tanya, and then Amina would be last. Oh, that's funny. You see that Mr. Virgo's on here. That's interesting. Mr. Virgo's trying to come on this. No, I closed the queue for the evening only for the because I'm going to be reading. I'm reading every other night, so you'll probably catch me on Sunday night. I'm going to say probably. So I'll probably be back on Sunday, or maybe Sunday afternoon even. I'll put a message up on the community board and let you guys know. But I'll hop on Sunday and read again for a few hours. But yeah, no, I'm just finishing up this queue currently. All right, Sad Girl, do you have a question? Oh, sorry. Surrender your dog, Paco. Ooh, that's a great question. This is first card out. Look at this. It's a life lesson. That's what it was. The Hierophant's a Taurus card. That's Earth sign. That's King of Pentacles. April 21st to May 20th. I don't know when you actually did this, but it's saying that this is when that was the energy. It's probably when it went down or when things started to go down for you. Just so you know. But King of Pentacles, it was an investment. It was kind of an investment in yourself. You had to make that choice, and you did that. You made the choice. Yeah. So the universe is saying you did well. You had to come down to a choice, and you made the choice based on what? On them. See? You can actually see this is the animal card. I would actually, for me personally, I'm going to be very honest with you for a second, because I know this is a tough thing for you. The universe was testing you. You can see this is the animal, this is the eye, this is either a dog or a cat. Usually it's a cat, depending on the person. But on certain certain circumstances, this was a test between you and that animal, a life lesson that you passed. For the animal's sake, you gave them up, and you weren't selfish. You learned a life lesson. It's a very good thing. It was a tough life lesson, but you took it on and said, I will pass this. That's Queen of Wands. That's Emperor energy. That's a life lesson that you passed. Ta-da. I'm not lying. I'm going to be very honest with you. It's basically your animal, and you have passed the path. Look at all this is top down. Don't fool yourself that it's upside down. Understand that it's all in alignment. When it comes top down for me, as an intuitive tarot reader, this is the universe saying, hey, from the clouds at their feet, heaven up top, they're coming down, hanging their heads down, popping down, saying, hey, by the way, you, past life, you did really well. Moving on, you'll be rewarded soon. But we're not going to talk about that, and I won't talk about that because it's still kind of fresh. But understand you did a very good thing. And the universe said you passed. It was not for nothing. It was not for nothing. You did very well. And the universe, you did very well. Understand you did very well. If the animal could thank you, they would. Like, they passed the life lesson because you did it. Do you know what I'm saying? And we discount the animals. Like, we say, you're just an animal. No, they have souls. They have souls. That's what's so hard, like, disheartening. When they get older and we connect to them more and more, we can read their souls. They can talk to us. We can talk to them. We just have telepathy. We just don't talk about it. Oh, they're telling us. Yeah, they are. We just never. No one discounts when someone says, my cat has said, my dog is telling me. We all know that. No. You didn't. I'm telling you. You are you're second guessing yourself. I'm telling you. Look, reread watch. Come back to this reading and watch, and go back and watch it again and again. There's an angel in there. That's no joke. That's no joke. That was your final outcome. An angel's going to communicate to you in the future is what that is. That's why I'm just not trying to be forthright with it. That's the Temperance card. You know, that's the angel saying Sagittarius energy. Bye. I'm going to be very, 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 very honest. You're going to see this communication. You ready? And you can hold me to this. November 23rd to December 21st. You'll see some kind of angelic communication come through as your life lesson. But the universe doesn't like working on a clock. But I'm telling you, this is just what I've been working on. For me personally. But that's what you can take from that. Yes. But you're going to see your reward, or you're going to see your kind of gift back to yourself in that timeline. Maybe money will come to you and be something you'll be like, I really could need this now, and bang, it comes in, and there's your gift. November 23rd to the 21st of December. Okay. Tanya, you are up. Tanya, do you have a question? I feel like you did. I feel like you do. Because there's 2 cards here. Like, it's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, you want to do you versus them. All right. That's why it's doing this. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is you. I'm going to pull for them in a second here. Okay, Tanya. This is you. I'll pull for them in just a second. Look at. You're supposed to be looking for other options. The universe is testing your amazing energy. You have sun energy. Sun energy is it's rebirth. It's growth. It's happiness. It's outcome. It's success. The chariot energy is the deep energy. It's also Cancer energy, but the chariot energy allows you to grow. It allows you to take action, change. It could even be a new vehicle. But there's a choice here. We're going through the sevens. Sevens represent July. 7 of Cups, though, represents Scorpio energy. It could also represent if we're heading into, like, say, like November, depending on, like, November 13th to the 22nd. So this could be, like, immediately you're going to make a choice. But I feel like you're going to hold out until, like, November. Because you're moving on. You want a fast-moving action. I think there's a lot of choice here. So you're asking about a partner, but I think there's a lot of choice in your immediate energy. And that makes you kind of not sure. This is lover energy, though. And I would actually beg to differ if this is a question of what should you do. Maybe they're kind of putting you in a place. Maybe this was January 1st to the 10th. We have to be careful about this energy, though. So, yeah, the 9th. I wonder if they're coming back. I wonder if they're coming back. Or if there's a balance that goes on. This is Virgo energy. This is Gemini energy. You know what you want. You know what you want. You're moving on to choice to happiness. To love to happiness. But there's definitely a choice here. You have an option. You have options. Yeah, they're burdened. Tanya, this is when we're talking about the 10 of Wands, we're talking about the patience, not having patience or being too patient. This could actually, they could, like I said, they could wait until like November, December, and we're not having that. That's not going to work. But they could be that patient, and that's why you're going to have trouble if you want to wait that long. But we're going through the 10s of Wands. We're talking about stress, exhaustion. Maybe they're dealing with a lot of things. I don't know if this could be something else unrelated to you, because I don't see Wands on your side. And that's why he's waiting, or that's why they're waiting, or that they're holding back. There's a lot on their mind, just so you know. Oh my God, 2 cards. Look at this. There's so much. With the Devil, they can't focus on anything fun, but they're not dealing with anything bad. They want to take action towards you. There is no joke there. But they're dealing with so much burden. I don't know if you know what they're dealing with. And they think about you very much. They think about you all the time. They think deeply about you, just so you know. I'm going to be very honest with you. You probably encounter them in your dreams. And they want you as happiness. And they probably dream about you. And that's where your happiness ends up. You do end up with them at the end of the day. They're working on something. But I think they're working on something. They're working very hard right now. I don't know if they're working or they are working. Somebody's working very hard, working very difficultly. So there's definitely a disconnect, but they want to take action, and they're really thinking. I'm going deep intuition future for a second here, because, yeah, look, they want to take action with you. Their intuition, which is here, falls. They know that you both want to be together. Look, you're just regretful over something. You both want to be together, but you're not doing anything about it. They just have a lot going on. Do they have a lot of things that they're dealing with right now? Be honest with yourself. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't say anything like, oh, well, I'm mad at them. Ask yourself, as just a third party, as somebody looking in, a non-biased person, is there a lot going on in their life? The universe says, yeah, there's a lot going on in their life. A real lot. And you could come in as a friend and say, hey, can I talk to you as a friend and say, hey, what's going on? And I can help you with this. That would be very nice. It'd be very kind to do, actually. And that's something you would do. And the universe is, why haven't you? All right, let's see. I guess you're the last. You're the last person. All right. Let's see. Let's type my question in. I want to know, does A-Freeze feel seeing me tonight? Oh, that's a pretty quick question. Yeah, hold on. I can read that quick. And then, Carla, if you want to hang in there, I can read for you. Okay. I think we've got good energy for that. So, Carla, hang in there. I might be able to read you as well. Because we got good energy for that. Like, we've been reading really solid tonight. All right, A-Freeze, what are we doing? Look at working. There's the working card. I'm just reading it intuitionally, just so you know. That's Taurus energy. That's like kind of King of Pentacles, working, making money. But there's something on their mind. They have one, like, when they go to work, there's someone who works with them. Like, there's a gray area. You distract them. Look. And you try not to see them. But you're always thinking about them. Always thinking about them. And it's really hard for them. One of you two is thinking about moving on to something else. But yeah, to answer the question, they're trying to just make a lot of money. They're trying to just work. I'm going to give you a piece of advice from the universe, from what I see. If you could keep your work relationship separate from your dating relationship, it would work. That's what the universe says. It's like, if you could keep that. That's what it is. Because it's kind of like that. You have to kind of respect him. You can't date him at work. It's me. So it feels like he's invaded. That's what it felt like. When you see him in that place, you have to respect him there. So whatever that is, then you're almost invading his energy. So he's just trying to make money, is what it was showing me. But he has something on his mind. That's what it was. You look, see? Hold on. Yeah, because you're both looking at two different things. You guys aren't seeing the same thing at all. You guys are looking at two different things right now. See? Because you guys are focused on two different things completely. See? Look. You guys are heartbroken. Just focus on that. Like, the universe is going to say this, and you don't like it, but it's just really, really blunt, universe honesty. The universe says you're both heartbroken. Accept that for right now, and fix it. Can you accept that and fix it? If you can, you have just gained emotional maturity. See, you're just forgetting. No, you're not forgetting about it. You're ignoring it. Forgetting about it is ignoring it. The universe says, no, accept the heartbreak. Accept the heartbreak. You're just trying to ignore it. There's something going on. But the universe is probably testing you. How much do you want him? How much do they want you? It's a test. What does it matter? Does anyone know? Like the truth is, it's your heartbreak. It's your heartbreak. There's 3 swords here, so I'd say, yeah, they probably do. All right. Look at it as you have You have begun the new chapter in the new book of Amina. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're starting your new book. It's not about them. It's about how amazing you are. If they're not going to pay attention to you, what does that do? If you want them back, you have to go after them. You really have two choices here, but the universe says you're heartbroken, and you have to accept that first. You have to first say, yes, I'm heartbroken. It sucks. It sucks. It really does. Yeah, but you're both heartbroken, and I think you're gonna find out. And if this is the situation, like you're both going through this, you have to find your way through it. And the universe says, how do you do that? All right. I think that's good. I don't know. Oh, he liked you. Like, you can't have heartbreak without being in like or love, or, you know, but having some major feelings. And there's no saying you can't come back from this, just so you are aware. I appreciate your energy, just so you know. I think you have to look at it as though the appreciation has been turned off for now. It doesn't mean it's permanently ended. It doesn't mean it's not worth anything currently. The reality is you have to find who you are going forward, you know, and now looking back. What is it you're looking for? Who is the partner you absolutely desire? Who is the person that you want to match you? Are you going to chase somebody, or are you going to have them chase you? Or do you just want to magically match each other's energy? I think the reality is, I think nobody can take that from you. And once you let people start taking any energy from you, it's game over. And that's why you have to have good friends around you. They pull you out of that. They say, hey, what the hell are you doing? Why are you letting that person do this? And you're like, wait. And you know how you get defensive? Hey, what are you talking about? I love them. You know, we all did it. We all do it. We're like, what? I love them. And you start getting mad. But the reality is, you aren't even close to that. Anyway. All right, guys. I appreciate you. I hope I catch you on Sunday. I'll be back. I've been reading pretty much every other day, but I'm gonna have a setup and stuff. I'll be outside a little bit too, and I'll have merch. I think Sunday. I think I'll have merch Sunday. Some prototype merch for like t-shirts and some keychain stuff. Not that we really use keychains anymore, but who knows? You know, you're hanging on your ears. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. We got a few subscribers tonight. I appreciate that. I hope they appreciated signing in. I hope the reads were good, and it was really good. Yeah, the stream was really good. It's hot here, but not like the other day. But I will definitely be back on a few days. I'll be posting some shorts. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate you guys signing in. So, but yeah, share the channel. Help me grow it a little bit more. Once I get to my 1,000, I'll have my cake. I'll show it to you guys. I'll put it on here. I'll let you guys see what I get. But yeah, I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a very wonderful evening, and I will talk to you soon. You guys be safe. Peace.